Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're Lloyd and Mandy. We've been traveling full-time for the last 2 years, creating content on YouTube in the travel niche. It's been an incredibly unique experience, something we can't believe we get to call our job. Because it's sort of a weird job, it's not necessarily something you'd go to school for, so we thought we'd put together this video of 9 things we wish we knew before starting our travel channel here on YouTube.
Being a nomad is not a vacation. It's freedom, but it's also discipline. It's an exchange of security for enhanced experiences. It's a way of life.
Okay guys, so one very important thing if you're starting a YouTube channel is you need a website, and for that you're going to need a domain name. That's where today's sponsor Pork Bun comes in.
In the world of social media, connection is everything. Content creators, influencers, designers, and all types of brands and entrepreneurs need to engage with their audience and share their online identity. And the best way to do that is with a .bio domain name.
Instead of a long Linktree URL that nobody will understand, using your .bio domain for your link in bio page lets you manage all your links in one spot with a custom domain name that tells people exactly who you are.
You can direct people to view your work, engage with your content, or check out your latest opinions with just one click.
A .bio is short, memorable, and professional, and is your way of sharing yourself with the world. It also means that people know what to expect when they click your link. With Pork Bun, you can manage all of your links in one place, allowing you to show off everything you do and help you reach more audiences.
A .bio domain is perfect for your link in bio page on YouTube or Instagram because it's short and sweet and easy to remember. It's also a professional and effective way to direct your audience straight to your content or work.
Get a .bio domain name for your website or Instagram page for less than $3 at Pork Bun right now. And also receive free with every .bio domain from Pork Bun, WHOIS privacy, SSL certificates, web and email hosting trials, and more. Because why pay for things that should be free?
Click the link below or scan the QR code on the screen right now, and make sure you use code BIOLM to get your own .bio domain name for less than $3 at Pork Bun.
Okay, let's get back to the video. Yeah, so we recently just put out a video about everything we've learned from the last 2 years of full-time travel. Go and check that out if you haven't seen it. But this one's more geared towards anybody who's looking to start a YouTube channel or travel vlog. So this is more based on the YouTube side of things.
Is it chasing you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The way I found this place was it's nicknamed Monkey Hill. It's actually a temple up here. I can't remember the name, I'll just write it on the screen below. But there is like, I would just say hundreds of monkeys walking around. Oh shit. And they're kind of creepy, honestly.
This one. That looks like an old man.
But there's a really good view of like Hua Hin Beach and stuff here. So we're going to go up the top and check it out. And I don't know, hopefully none of these monkeys jump us. I just saw one attack a little girl here. Not attack, but chase after it. They're kind of scary. Okay, so we're at a place called Wat Khao Talip. I think that's how you say it. It's a big Buddhist temple on the top of the hill here in Hua Hin. It's about 120 steps up.
So beautiful though.
So we'll get some exercise this morning. Seems like the monkeys and the dogs get along, eh? Yeah. They're all just chilling together. There's probably 5 times as many monkeys as there is dogs. There's a lot of souvenir shops here, but they seem to all be shut. Looks like this place is kind of not as busy as it once was.
A bit run down.
Are we walking into a temple here? And every sign is in Thai, so that makes it kind of difficult. Looks like it used to be maybe a lot nicer than it is now, and they've probably just run out of funds from no tourism for 2 years. They can't really upkeep it as well as they used to. The first thing we learned from YouTube travel vlogging for the last 2 years, and this is probably the most important thing, no one cares. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all, not like no one cares what you're doing. Like, it seems like a really big deal when you start making videos and putting them out, and you think you're going to get like a reaction from friends and family, and everybody's going to be like shocked that you're putting these videos out. But the truth of the matter is, like, everybody's so busy with their lives that nobody really is thinking about your videos that you're making. Don't get me wrong, you will have people in your life that will say they watch your videos and they really enjoy it, and then we even have like subscribers come up to us and tell us how much they love watching our videos and they got really good advice from them. So people sometimes do care, but as a general whole, no one cares. Don't worry about what anyone thinks, because they're busy doing their own thing and living their own life. They probably don't even have an opinion about your YouTube channel, and honestly, they probably forget that you even have one. So if you're on the fence about starting a channel and it's because you're worried about what anyone's going to think, trust me, no one cares.
Alright, it looks like we might be getting a storm soon, so we're gonna have to film this pretty quickly, which actually brings us to our next point, which is just to let things sort of flow. When we started travel vlogging, I was really trying to control the situations and how I wanted the video to go and how I wanted the day and things to look, but it's just so unpredictable and just ruins your travels 100%. I wish I had just let things flow a lot more. I'm a lot better at it now, but when you're trying to like direct a video as well as experience a place, it can be really disappointing when you have a vision of how it's supposed to go. Even if it's like a really good day, but you're thinking it needs to be a different way, it can really take away from the experience of traveling. So it's really important just to document whatever you're doing and let the video be what it is, because you'll miss out on the travels and the places that you are if you're constantly worrying about how things are supposed to be instead of just what they are. So my biggest piece of advice is just to embrace the unknown and just document what you're doing already. All right, we're gonna head up these stairs now and see if we can check out this little temple. It's really nice here. It's just not very well kept. Like, there's no groundskeeper, it seems, or anything, but it's really, really, really beautiful, and you can see such a nice view of Hua Hin.
So having a YouTube channel has forced us to do a lot of things that we probably might not do if we weren't going out and filming. Something like this, like on a Saturday morning, just waking up and going and visiting a temple. It gets us out of our shell a little bit and forces us to get amongst it, because like, we're trying to provide you guys with value and content, so we can't just always be inside sitting around. I know we've done a lot of things that took us out of our comfort zone in the last 2 years, and even though at the time I might have anxiety about doing certain things, I'm really grateful that we've pushed ourselves a little bit over these last 2 years, and it's all because we had a YouTube channel. We've got a monkey, a dog, and a horse. What a strange crew. They all seem to be buddies though.
Yeah. Can we donate to treat the sick monkeys?
It says monks, not monkeys.
Oh, I thought it said monkeys.
But yeah, we can. They're just like people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Miniature people.
It's just at the spa right now.
He's chilling. So I think what we found the last couple of years with this YouTube channel is that it's important to find activities or things to do that are outside of YouTube. Otherwise you just find yourself filming everything you do, and it's like you're always on. You have to always be on. You need to be able to switch off the camera and go and do things that you enjoy without filming or without making videos, because I think it's really important to have a balance. Like when you're travel vlogging, you're almost filming your entire life, and at first it's okay, but I think after a while it can start to feel like your whole life is just one big video. So we've found things that we're into that have nothing to do with YouTube, and even if we're just doing it 1 or 2 days a week, like yoga or MMA, jiu-jitsu, tennis, golf, just activities that take us out of thinking about work and the YouTube channel, and it's like a reset. So I would say find something that you like doing that has nothing to do with YouTube.
We're definitely talking to more people and mingling a lot more than we used to, especially when we first started travel vlogging. If you look at our old videos, you'll see that we talk about being introverted a lot and we didn't like conversing with other people, but it actually gets quite isolating when you're not conversing with anyone while you're traveling. So we got over that pretty quickly. We've been able to build a pretty good community with other travel vloggers and people that are interested in living a nomadic lifestyle, and it's been really great for us and really helped us to evolve and grow in that way.
Yeah, we even did a meetup when we were in Playa del Carmen in Mexico, which we were really anxious about meeting people who watch our videos, but literally every person we've met who says they've seen our videos has been so nice to us and told us, you know, how they really enjoyed them. So it's been really good. I think we wouldn't have really met many other people if we didn't start a YouTube channel.
Yeah. It's so nice up here. The view is beautiful. Lots of monkeys hanging out with us.
A little bit disappointed. I thought it was like a 15-20 minute walk up here and there's going to be a lot more monkeys. It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Literally just done it in like 2 minutes.
It's still really beautiful, but yeah, it's not really like an all-day excursion or anything, but it's still nice to come look at. I think one thing that's really important to remember is not to compare your channel to anyone else's. It can be really tempting to want to emulate someone else, which is totally fine, like using someone else for inspiration or looking to someone to better your channel, but it's important not to compare. We're all sort of at a different chapter, and our purpose and our unique vision that we bring to YouTube needs to be authentic to us, and everyone's going to experience things differently, and it's really important not to compare your views or what your videos look like to someone else, because this is your art. Your travel vlog is your art, and what you create and what you put out into the world hopefully adds value to other people in your unique way. So important not to compare to someone else.
So that's something to keep in mind.
One thing that I really love about travel vlogging is I feel like it's given me more purpose while we've been traveling. I think when you're on holiday, it can kind of feel like you're wasting time, or maybe you're not being as intentional or creating anything. But if you're going to be doing long-term travel, it helps to have a goal and a purpose, and it makes it so much more enjoyable. And for us, it's actually helped us be able to do and see so much more than we ever anticipated we'd be able to. It just gets you out of the house more, and you've got a purpose, you've got something to work towards for the day, and it's such an amazing way to be able to remember all of your adventures and holidays, even if you just make it for yourself with no anticipation of anyone else ever seeing it, just for you. It's really special to be able to look back on the videos and be able to see all the things that you've done and the things that you've forgotten you ever did. It's really incredible. Okay, one thing I will say is it really helps having a partner or a community of people to support you during this. Like doing anything that's sort of different and not what most people are doing, it can feel really scary and you can feel lost a lot and feel like you're doing the wrong thing. I don't know how solo travel vloggers do it. They are amazing because Lloyd and I need each other so much in this. He does all the travel planning and I do more of like the creative side. Lloyd does most of the work.
I wouldn't say that. At the beginning you were editing a video like every 2 days. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Which, like, honestly, how would you do that on your own while you're traveling around?
And planning everything. Like, yeah, we definitely wouldn't have been able to put out the volume of content we did at the beginning that helped grow our channel to where it is.
Yeah.
If we didn't have each other. Our teamwork has been so good. But we've also learned a lot from speaking to other travel vloggers and having connections with them through Instagram, and it's just sort of a new thing. So it's been good having other people tell us their experiences and what we should or shouldn't do, but teaming up with someone on a channel, I think that's the go. I honestly, hats off to solo travel vloggers because it's not easy.
Also, aside from just the workload, like doing it on your own mentally is so tough because you got nobody to reassure you that like it's going to be okay. Like there's a lot of tough times where you don't know when you're going to get paid, or like you don't know if it's actually going to work out, and you're just kind of like trusting your gut instinct, but having somebody else to bounce it off with and talk with everything through helps. I don't know if I could do it on my own, honestly.
No, I wouldn't love it as much.
Lucky we don't have to.
Yeah.
You've definitely gotten braver in the last 2 years. There's no way you would have walked past a bunch of monkeys.
No, I know.
2 years ago. Mandy was terrified of monkeys when we were in Bali. If we even drove our scooter past monkeys, she'd be like screaming on the back. And now?
Yeah. I've had to overcome a lot of fears for this job, which is another bonus.
Oh, definitely a lot of fears have been overcome. Hey, buddy. They seem pretty friendly. I wouldn't worry about the monkeys if I was having a visit here.
Yeah. We were just about to leave, but we've just uncovered, I think, another area of this place. Just another street.
It's kind of a strange place. There's no like signs or anything, so we're not even really sure what's part of the temple and what's not.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like we're walking into someone's like residence, but then we aren't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But it's really like pretty mysterious.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
I don't like it that there's no like rules or anything here.
Yeah.
It feels like no one's really, like everyone's wearing shorts and they said it's fine to wear shorts here, which is a bit different. But it just doesn't feel as like on edge, you know?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have all like the touristy people, like obviously it's not as well kept and there's no like staff or anything here, but it's so nice to come just enjoy something without having anyone hassle you. Wow, that's incredible.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah. Okay, a quick thing I want to mention, and I have mentioned this in other videos, is that you don't need fancy equipment to get started, and it's important not to fall down the rabbit hole of mass consumerism as well, which we definitely fell victim to it, of constantly updating your equipment when you don't need to. With travel vlogging, people aren't necessarily coming to you for the quality of your video. It's more about the story and where you are and showing a place. So using what you have to start, especially, there's no excuse for not creating. That's something that I read in Rick Rubin's book actually, The Creative Way, is that there's no excuse not to create. Just use what you have and do your best with what you have. And that will expand and it'll keep getting better. You just have to start to get better. That's it. Alright, that was such a beautiful way to start the day. And it looks like the storm sort of burned off from the sun, so we got a little bit lucky. But we're starving now, so it's time for brekkie.
Monkey style?
That's not appropriate. Oh no. This guy ate our seat. He's chewing on it right now.
Go away.
He's alright. Another thing we wish we knew before we started was having an idea what your thumbnail and your title is going to be before you film. Makes things a lot less stressful when you have sort of a plan, but just being flexible with how you get there, I think is helpful because, yeah, things never go how you think they're gonna go.
The one thing we've really learned, like, the thumbnail and title is so important because you could spend 2 years making the best videos in the world, but if you don't have a good thumbnail and title, no one's going to see them. And look, that might be okay for you. You might just enjoy making videos, but if you want people to see your videos and you want to be able to share them with people, thumbnail and title is so important. Like,
the most.
I'm not saying it's more important than making a great video, but it kind of is in a way.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in putting all your effort into creating your best video if you do want it to get seen and then not putting as much effort into the thumbnail and title. That's just what we've discovered, and at the beginning when you're still learning how to do everything, it seems to be the thing that gets thrown to the back end, like it's sort of like an afterthought, but doing it beforehand just makes filming easier. You know what your goal is for the day and what you're trying to achieve. Makes things a lot easier.
Like, how many times have we had something really exciting happen to us and we got a really good video, or like really cool drone shots, but we just didn't nail the thumbnail or the title,
yeah,
and no one got to see it.
Yeah, so many times.
And then other times we were just filming a video not thinking it was anything special, but we might have made a really good thumbnail and title and it like blew up. Like, we had one of our videos went to like 700,000 views and we thought it was just a nothing video.
Yeah.
But I guess the thumbnail and the title were actually really good.
Yeah, speaking with other creators, it sounds like sort of the same thing seems to happen as well, and it can be a bit frustrating when you put all this effort in and that one gets 0, and then one that you had to push yourself to put out always gets more views. But
yeah.
Overall, if you're thinking about doing a travel vlog, like, we have enjoyed it so much. Like, this has been a life-changing experience for us. Like, we still are processing at the moment the last 2 years, like, after not having much of a break or a chance to really appreciate everything that we've got to do because of this. But yeah, we feel eternally grateful.
Yeah, and look, this is a bit of a different style of video. Obviously it's not one of our travel vlogs, but because it's the end of the year, I feel like it's a good time to reflect, and we might start doing more of these types of videos where we're sort of providing more value to you guys rather than just documenting what we do. If that's something you're interested in seeing, let us know down below, or if not, let us know as well.
Yeah, and if you're interested in starting a travel vlog, or maybe you already have, if you have any tips, just fire them down in the comments. We'd love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope it's provided some value for you, and we will see you as always in next week's video. Bye!